Often the focus when we talk about social policies is on lifelong learning policies or interventions to support healthy lifestyles or physical exercises, cultural activities. For some reason there is another type of policies which are neglected, the one related to employment. That is quite odd because important literature, for example the one about cognitive reserve, underlines the pivotal role of employment and complex works in helping people to cope with brain-mind impairment. So having a successful and engaging professional life is important. Of course, we cannot have all of us high professional lives or high position, complex work. I think that on this topic, employment policies, we still need to learn more, and there are still few studies on this topic, so more research is needed on this issue. Clearly, your question has an emphasis on learning, and what I want to notice is that often learning is seen as something that we add to working. Learning is the outcome of an investment, is an effort, act of willingness. But on my studies on learning, I have discovered that actually there is another perspective which is quite interesting. This perspective looks at learning as an aspect of working. If you think about, actually there is a lot of learning while we are working. Learning on the job is massive, and some scholars have proposed in the last decade to name this phenomenon as workplace learning. And in my study I have looked at how workplace learning is linked to production strategies. My studies are on the industrial sector, and there are very few studies which deals with this issue, how the strategies of a business has an impact on the development of people and learning. A learning and a development which is very important for the success and the development of the business activity too. So my suggestion, these studies, what does this type of studies suggest to policymakers, is that they should look at industrial policies and all the policies related to employment as tools to deal with the aging of the population, to deal with the active and healthy aging. According to this perspective on learning seen as an aspect of working, I think we shouldn't talk about employee only, but we should think of employees, workers, managers, CEOs, everybody should, in a business, in an enterprise, should become aware of the importance of engagement at work, and feel that it's right to ask to participate to the life of their enterprises, to know the challenges of the enterprises in this global economy. The engagement in the enterprise is important because people, while they are working, they develop knowledge and ideas which are important to share with all the company for the success of the company. So it's a challenge for everybody, not only for the employees, and also for trade unionists who should support the democratization of workplaces, so that workplaces are not places of alienation, frustration, discontent, and nowadays precarization of the work, that it seems what is becoming today in this era of neoliberal and global market economy, which is more and more disembedded from the society. Society is left on its own to solve problems that are often caused by the financialization of the economy. So really I think we have a lot to discuss on this topic and to research on, to change our perspective on learning and working.